All right, we got new leaked audio that Blake Lively thought was going to prove her case and prove that Justin Baldoni and the Wayfair parties were trying to retaliate against her for raising concerns on the set of It Ends With Us. Does it help her case? Does it hurt her case? Let's get into it. So this leaked audio recording that's now circulating online was secretly recorded by this woman named Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Now, Claire didn't work on It Ends With Us, but she was producing a different film that Wayfair, Justin Baldoni's production company, was also backing and financing, right? So she decides to go and she has this meeting with Steve Sarowitz, who's Justin Baldoni's business partner, and she secretly recorded this meeting unbeknownst to Steve Sarowitz. Steve Sarowitz is also named in the lawsuit that Blake Lively filed against Baldoni and his crew. Now, in this secret audio recording, Sarowitz says that he's going to defend the studio against Blake and Baldoni. Now, this Claire woman, she comes in. You can tell she's kind of baiting him and trying to get him to talk about the drama that's going on with It Ends With Us, because this was filmed back in August. Why is that important? Because that's when the movie came out, and that's when the negative stories about Blake Lively being a diva, those were starting to circulate. We saw the little bump video that was going around on TikTok. And this was also around the same time that Blake Lively got access to Justin Baldoni's publicist's text messages. I know this is a lot to follow, so I'm just going to sum it up for you. The audio recording was basically a nothing burger because this woman, Claire, she records him for almost 40 minutes in this meeting that they're having, and she kind of keeps baiting him to talk about It Ends With Us, and he finally gets to a point where he's just like, listen, I don't want to take it to court. I hope it doesn't go to court. I don't really want this to blow up any further. This was August of last year. He makes it clear he doesn't want this to blow up any further, but if he has to get involved, he's going to spend a lot of money defending the studio and defending Justin Baldoni and the Wayfair parties, right? He's not going to let Blake and Ryan get away with bullying them. And he even says that Blake, he's like, listen, I've met a lot of people, and a lot of people are typically very nice, and our sets go really well. He's like, but Blake is different. That's how he described her. He said she's different. And so in it as well, he also makes a comment where he says that he will protect the studio the same way Israel was protecting itself from Hamas. And so that was the tidbit that Blake Lively used in her lawsuit of like, oh, retaliation. He said he was going to destroy us. When if you listen to the actual clip, you listen to the context of it, it was clearly hyperbole. He was clearly making an analogy, and he was talking about defending the studio, not trying to bury Blake Lively. He said, if she comes at us, we're going to have to defend ourselves, and I'm going to do everything I can to protect the studio. So didn't really help her the way that she thought that it was going to, but she also, I don't think, expected the audio to get out. I think she thought she was going to use that one sentence and it was going to be case done. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts.